This guide will walk you through on setting up your cohort-based learning using EducateMe. So we want to start with creating our first course. So we go to the courses page, and right there you can click on create course. You can create that by using an empty course, get started with AI, or get started with a template. Once you create a course, you can start by creating your cohort-based content. And there, if you click on the modules, you can provide weekly modules to structure your content. And right there, each module can include lesson, assignment, events, and some other activities of your choice. Right there, we want to show you an example of a lesson, and here we also provided an opening date for that. You can also provide an opening date for modules. Just click on set module date, decide on time and a date as well. And right there, you can see by the content that if you click on the plus, you can provide different things such as text, videos, audios, and some different files. And right there, we provided some text, the video, highlighted a few things. An example of an event. Once you're about to create an event, you would need to give it a name. Additionally, you can provide cover and an icon. And of course, you would need to schedule that. Once you're about to click on schedule event, you need to create a date, set duration, and as well, you can decide if you would need to create a custom link or if you integrated your Zoom account, automatically it would be used. Also, enable notify participants about changes to ensure that they would know about the changes first. Once you're about to create an assignment, you can see that you can also provide here a name, cover, an icon. You can also click on submission tab to see who provided the assignment. And as well, there we can provide some content. And as well, if you go to its settings, you can give it a deadline, you can change the visibility, and as well decide on if the review would be required from an instructor. If you want to make it more collaborative, you can also create a peer review. We do provide that in our activity. So right there, you can see that we can provide the content. We can also generate the rubric and edit the questions there. You can also see the submissions. And if you go to the settings, you would need just to choose an assignment. And right there, you can also set an opening date. You can see the number of reviews. You can also make sure that submissions would be anonymously, and you can change visibility or delete the peer review. To make your connection even deeper, you can use our messenger feature. So right there, you can create a channel, or also you can send direct messages. And right there, you can encourage instructors to upload some announcements. You can do some Q&A, as well. The guys can just have the discussions beyond the course content and greet each other. In the lesson activity, you can also enable comments for learners. In this way, they can ask some questions, leave their feedback, and additionally, to give their reactions. Go to the score page under the progress to see the progress and changes of statuses of your learners. And here you can also filter that by activities or learner tags. You can also make it as a column to make sure that you see some specific activities. And as well, there you can also export all the data. If you want to see an individual progress of learner, you can simply click on them, and there they have the tab progress and an activity log. And the last thing to introduce is activity log. Right there, you can see all the recent activities of users. You can also export that. You can decide on different timeline, and as well, you can filter it by learner tag, course, and action.